Mad Ave.
All right. Spring Fling. We have a friend back in the building.
Yes.
All right. Push Fashion, Bigga Network. I want to say thank you to IMI Studios for making me feel very special, always in the building. All right, so Sean, the subscribers.
Wait. I can't use that name no more. Jay-Z, lawyer.
Famer too.
You gotta be Famer now. Straight
Jay-Z,
Famer.
lawyer. All right, pause.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm not going to cut you off.
Jay-Z,
So, Famer, I got you.
Yes,
I said it right, Famer, because I'm known to F people names up. My show is explicit, so I like to curse and then stop and be like, pause. All right, so the subscribers were mad because I cut you off when you were doing the story about our baby girl.
Oh, boy.
Foxy Brown. And they said I didn't let you, talk. So, welcome back, my brother.
Oh, I'm glad to be back. I love the new environment, man. The new inhabitant.
Okay, well, I like to change it up. I like to change it up a little bit.
And I love the aesthetics. You already know.
Let's crack that. Let's crack that. I just want to say thank you because what's the kid? He used our filming. We were.
Yo, shout outs Political Flacco. Shout outs Adam 22. And shout outs the whole West Coast for making us go super viral on that one.
Yeah,
the topic was about Dr. Umar. We were talking about him because of the school.
That's right. Because
and he brought some insight.
Well, for the people that just tuned in, what happened is I did a video forensics on the whole case of is the school real, is it not? You know what I'm saying? And I did a video forensics, and it was proven, unfortunately, that from my evidence, there's no school, unfortunately.
That he was saying he was putting together.
It's more uglier than that, but to keep it short and sweet for right now on your platform, because I can't really show the evidence.
Okay.
But
you
overall,
on the next project.
Right. Overall, from what I've witnessed, it's bad, and there's nothing worse in a case than a goddamn eyewitness, because I seen it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about that later when it get back.
Definitely.
All right, so
definitely.
You got to give our fans this Foxy Brown story.
Yeah.
And I'm going to even add into the Foxy Brown story later just to have my Foxy Brown experiences. But go ahead.
Okay. So
it was the house in Brooklyn.
Right.
I want to say shout outs to Jackie Morris.
Now, who's Jackie Morris?
Jackie Morris is one of the co-writers of Living Single, the TV show.
Right, that's right.
Jackie Morris also knows the real 50 Cent. How I know that is because 50 Cent's right-hand man, when he came out of prison after doing over 25 years, came to her house. And she hooked him up with Tata to help write his book.
Pause. Tata.
From Jay-Z, yeah.
Okay, my boy, I know Tata.
Yeah.
I was making
Shouts
sure
to Four Green Projects. Jackie Morris is a legend to me. We had our little falling out, but I definitely learned a lot. She knew Spike Lee. She definitely know a lot of powerful people, and that's how I met our girl Foxy Brown, because Foxy lived in that house.
Okay.
In Jackie's house, and I just happened to be a resident there as well. And Foxy got her phases, and I see one of her crazy phases. Is she talented? She's dope. She's talented. But she went through some stuff during that phase. She went through some searching.
Okay.
I want to say shout out to Spragga Benz for coming through and checking up on her.
Okay.
So it's not just about the music in the video. I know we see the video, the song they did together, but he really cares about her. He did come through a few times to check up on Foxy, Spragga Benz, the reggae artist.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. She you see the Puerto Rican, they know.
I ain't Puerto Rican. I'm Dominican.
Wait, you're Dominican and what?
And black.
And black. I'm sorry. All right, I got it wrong. Mariah.
I called him Mariah when he came in the studio. I was like, oh, he remembers me.
Last
time.
But Foxy at the time, I learned a lot about the true industry. because of Foxy Brown. Fendi is why Nicki is even a Nicki Minaj. There was always a Nicki, but Fendi created a Nicki Minaj, and Foxy held her down.
Oh no, what you mean? Foxy held who down?
Oh, yeah, Foxy told me that was little sis, and there was a time when Foxy felt like, yo, she not really showing me gratitude. But this is what artists do, right?
I mean, okay. So you're basically saying that
I'm too, like Lil Kim.
No, you're saying that Foxy is basically saying that Nicki wasn't showing gratitude.
Hell no, to Foxy,
like
no.
how
well, I'm gonna tell
Nicki
you how.
didn't want to show gratitude to Lil Kim, and these are our that pave the way majorly.
Let me tell you how. You mentioned the song. Was it? You say it better than me. What? You was hitting it. The song with Spragga. Oh yo, right? Oh yeah. She had oh yeah, and then she did, right?
Right.
Now, what song Nicki did that was similar to that?
I saw a meme or something where there's a lot of songs that Nicki mimics off.
Let me hit you with
some
like
other
flow
song.
Or like the actual song?
No,
like
the song with Sean Kingston.
Just the delivery,
that
what the
Nicki
topics
did.
are.
It's the same formula, right? So Foxy felt like, damn, look at her. She taking my whole blueprint. I used to let her wear my bags. I used to do this for her. I used to do this. Well, Foxy, see, this is what artists do. Foxy, you was the one that was up. Nicki's coming up.
Right.
So, yeah, you had the resources to give her those bags and put her in those places.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But what it is, you know what it is? She really loved the girl. Foxy Brown would feed a homeless nigga.
Yeah, Foxy was down there.
Foxy Brown would take in a homeless nigga, feed him, clothe him, take him shopping, and send him home to wherever he came from. So she's a lovable person, but she was battling a lot of demons when I met her.
Okay.
A lot of demons, and she had the wrong people around her.
Yeah, I felt if I would have stayed.
And the big question that everybody want to know is the Jay-Z question. And unfortunately,
you have a cease and desist?
she just never mentioned that.
Oh, that her.
Now she mentioned a lot of stuff to us.
I feel because I was in that era. I was in that era where I was working with Chris Latimer. We were doing all of the Biggie, Jay-Z, Dame. Like the story is, I was doing the Cancun party. I was working, so my mom was on a plane with Foxy, Jay, Dame. Foxy was always like very just so innocent and wet behind the ears and just really loving and wanting to be a part, wanting to have good friends, where she used to chase me in a club. Kendrick. I'm like, calm down, Foxy. No. Because she could rap her ass off. She was that chick, but she was just so like...
Wasn't she like 14?
She was on the airplane like, we in first class. And my mom was like, no, we in coach. Chill. But just to say, right, I've been around them. And you're basically saying what they said he did to her, you're saying like, she never talked about that.
No.
She never mentioned that, but what I seen was she was with a young nigga. He was 24. The nigga was a street nigga, Trinidadian nigga, doing street-ish. And he was beating her. There was times when, because there's a studio downstairs in the house.
We talking about this house where the main lady?
Yes. And I don't like domestic violence on women.
Right.
But the dude was beating on Foxy. We used to have to come up there sometimes, break it up. One time, it was her birthday. He pulled up on the block, and he wanted to go do his thing with his boys. And she was like, "It's my birthday. How you gonna blah blah blah?" And Foxy held on to the door while the car moved off.
Oh my God.
Basically dragging her?
Yes. So I realized in life, when the dude told me, in that a dude that used to work for Def Jam told me he was in Las Vegas. He came out the hotel. He seen a little young, like a teenage boy, like in the backseat of the limo, sitting on Russell Simmons' lap, going up and down, and that he quit the game because he saw that and he turned Christian.
Wait, whoa.
So that's when I realized that, that could be possible now. I never believed it until I saw that. I said, how the hell that's Foxy Brown? And she's doing this. So I realized they're human.
That's when you realize.
No, I'm not trying to take a stab at Russell. But I'm just saying they human and we keep forgetting that. My homegirl came to me and said, yo, I'm going to Russell brother's house. Because one of his sons, Danny, Russell got a brother named Danny Simmons, correct?
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought there was Rev Run and Russell. I don't know the other brother.
No. He got a brother that live in Brooklyn. Okay. My homegirl came to me and said, yo, I'm going to Russell's brother's house because the brother's son, which is Russell's nephew, liked her.
Okay.
So she probably watching right now. So we go to, she asked me if I wanted to go. But what I did was I went with her. But I didn't go inside the house because I want to do my thing. I didn't really care about that.
Right.
So she came back and met me afterwards. And she told me that she went in there, she was with the kid or whatever. And she said that that Russell's nephew said, I love my Uncle Russell, but he like to touch little boys. See, that's why we had this man in the house because he has no closure. No, I'm just telling the truth.
I mean,
she didn't know what homeboy told me. That used to be a road manager, and he went to Las Vegas, came out the hotel, he turned to God because what he saw. Now, it is not for me to judge anybody, their sexual preference.
Right.
But when you are perpetrating one thing, but this is who you are. Does Kimora knows this? Of course. Does the people know this? Of course.
Kimora, Kim, they all.
Oh yeah. She was
a goal.
MTV.
She was a kid.
MTV.
A kid or nothing. Okay. She had a goal.
Did we not know? Did we not know that? Did we not see them on MTV? She was 15.
Her, Kim Porter, them all.
Did MTV
Best
say,
friends.
Hey, what's going on here? No, they ran the goddamn show.
I mean, in our hustle, when you're a woman and we grew up in this generation.
All right.
This maneuver.
This is what I want to tell the audience.
But look how she's not happy though. She maneuvered on him. He was just having a hot chick.
No, she played him.
She got married and everything.
No. She betrayed him. She betrayed him. But this is what I want to tell the audience. This is what I want to tell the people. Because I can't just say it like I'm slandering. I gotta give them the whole scope. When I was back then in those days in the 90s, in my house, I had a sister from the same mother, right? We this is my siblings now.
Right.
But there was other siblings. But my sister was 15. And every Wednesday, about 18 girls was in my house. And you know what they talked about? Which nigga they met? Where they met him? Or the nigga, one of them said, yeah, to open that nigga door, I had to put he put his hand on the joint and scanned it. They were chasing that.
Right.
15, 16 years old.
Exactly.
That was the climate. They want a baller. Mm-hmm. They want the hustler. One of them that I liked.
Misa, Kim.
That was the culture back then.
That was the culture.
But the difference,
I'm not mad at them.
So when we saying like, when I used to come out of school.
We gotta pop that other bottle.
When I used to come out of school and I see homegirl from my classroom going in dude's car, that wasn't her brother or your dad, nigga.
Yeah.
That's a grown ass man with my classmate, right?
Yes.
We thought it was normal though. But now that I have, kids and we have kids now, we know, that ain't right.
Yeah.
But that was, I'm just trying to get them the climate back then.
You couldn't help who your friends was.
Come on, y'all chicks, y'all ain't want no dude my age. Y'all wanted
them hot cars.
Well, there you go. But all right, now, I'm not trying to bring her name in. We're gonna get to her. That's the difference between Lil' Kim and Cardi B. The difference is the females, my era.
Cheers.
Go ahead, we're listening.
They chase the boss.
Sorry.
Cardi B and them just chasing the dollar.
Right.
So any little slime ball that might have had some money that day, they would let
That's his
in they cipher, they would let inside of them. But Kim and them, when I was in school.
Talking about Kim Porter?
No, I'm talking Little Kim.
Okay, Little Kim.
When I was in school, if the bum ass nigga came up to one of them type of girls, you know what she would say? How dare you come up to me? The thought of you even think you could talk to me, nigga. That's how it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you knew what your girl.
And if her homegirls wasn't there, she called them later that night. Yo, you know who tried to talk to me today? That bum ass nigga. It wasn't accepted.
Yeah.
Now the bum ass nigga got his VIP pass. Because look, there was a time when females' stock was high. There was a time when if a nigga hustling, right? And he messing with that girl, every nigga want that girl.
Okay, yep.
Right?
Heard that.
And we know, a nigga know, well, she ain't gonna mess with me.
Right.
Because the nigga knew his place.
Yeah.
But she will mess with this nigga. Yeah, he got the M5. Right? Or he got the 3 Series, right? So now, you say to yourself, he got the 3 Series, he making this smile. I'm gonna get the 5 Series now.
Now bring it back to who we talking about.
So what I'm saying is, no. I'm trying to show you, because we moved off Foxy real quick.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because I had to.
Yes.
Because everybody really want to know about her and Jay. And once I
if
told,
Jay did something to her.
Once I announced.
Actually, I remember hearing a story about her becoming deaf at one point.
Yeah.
And still trying to make music. Do you know that story? Or
That's
how
a
that
fact.
happened?
She is deaf.
And then she was getting frustrated.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Foxy Brown and Bone Thugs performed. Once again, shouts to Jackie Morris for making me see greatness.
And this is the lady
in BB King's, yes. In BB King's, Foxy Brown, she was deaf. She had the thing in her ears. Her hearing is off. That's a fact.
She was a Bone Thugs performer.
Anyway, Foxy Brown, Bone Thugs and Harmony performed at BB King's on 42nd Street. And I ain't know Bone Thugs was beefing, but them niggas was going there. Like he swung, he ducked, they rapping. I swear to God. They rapping and fighting at the same time.
Oh.
I swear to God. So I seen that, but I did see Foxy with the joint in her ears. Whatever it does, but she is kind of deaf. You know what I'm saying? But did she mention Jay-Z and her? Not. She mentioned a lot of things. She never said Jay laid down with her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She could have. She never said it. Mm-hmm. She talked about a lot of things in that house. She never said that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give him credit for that.
Okay.
But while my page is taken,
we
right?
talking about on Jay?
Yes.
Okay.
Jay-Z lawyer. What happened is YouTube usually give you a strike, a warning, and then they take your page. This is different.
Oh wait, so when I say Sean Allison, it's because of Jay?
Okay. Here's what we cannot do. We can't talk about.
We
can't talk about Jay-Z.
You keep saying that.
And
you can't use that name because of him.
We can't talk about Jay-Z.
You have to call him Famer.
And right, we can't talk about Jay-Z and that woman.
Okay, what woman?
His first baby mother.
Who's his
Not
first?
Blue Ivy. Because that's what the controversy was, nigga. All right, look.
Yes, you know about that controversy.
Okay, let me ask y'all a question. We all grew up on Ted Turner, CNN.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what did real reporters used to do? They used to go to these niggas' houses, right? And camp out, right?
Yeah. They still do that.
No, they don't do it no more. I do it. So what I did was went in front of the nigga house and went live.
Jay-Z's house?
Yes, I did.
In Jersey?
No. See.
That's a secret.
Okay, so watch this. So one night, because I tell you what my family did, right? With the cartel. So one night I had $3,000 on me. And I was getting money. I had the 3,000. This is kind of recent. This is like 2015.
Okay.
So there was a fashion show around the corner from here in a church. And Wu-Tang Clan was there.
Lime.
Wu-Tang Clan and Burton Snowboarding was there. RZA was there. And You God was there. Mm-hmm. Dope goddamn night. Now, I met a girl. Well, an older woman. And she saw me, gave my friend money. Her eyes lit up. I was like, oh, I got one. So I said, yo, let's get up out of here. So I took her to the movie theater on 14th Street, Union Square. Mm-hmm. So we in the movie theater, and we sipping, and we just getting crazy in there. And she told me that she's one of Jay-Z's groupies. She ran away from upstate, right?
Holy shit.
And she met him at 15. She ran away at 15 back then, right? So she's telling me the story, right? So she's telling me where the nigga houses is. Oh. So the nigga got a house in Tribeca. This is real.
Yes.
No. This is real.
I'm just listening. I'm not saying anything.
No, one thing I'm gonna say
because there's a lot of was personal. That's the wedding, the secret wedding. And
okay, I know about. Okay. So watch this.
Yeah.
So I went live 3 times at that house. One of the times I met one of the workers that did the mother's wedding. Across the street where they did the wedding.
Okay.
I met one of the people that worked the wedding, and I filmed her. So look, I'm going live in front of this nigga house, but he don't know who I am. So the doorman across the street, I pay him $100 every time Jay-Z come. Nigga, you call me, I give him $100. So the nigga call me, yo, Jay here, son. Whole family here, son. Get nigga $100, pull up, go live. This is real.
So have you encountered him yet?
Nah, he ain't gonna come out. No, this is what happened. Blue Ivy come to the window. Everybody seen Blue Ivy at the window. See, this is how the mix-up happened. I wasn't talking about Blue Ivy. I'm going live because remember his son, the son was talking. So I said, okay, I don't got no proof on the son, but I know I got proof on the big daughter. So I'm going live and I got my Bluetooth speaker. Mm-hmm. So anybody that's calling in, the nigga could hear it. But he didn't know who the hell I was because I never had no mic flag with my name on it.
Yeah.
So I'm going, right? So I'm like, yeah. You talking about didn't do it was you. Okay? Wow. So you know how the daughter came out 2015, the documentary with Hip Hop DX. And the daughter had her own documentary. I don't know if y'all know about that. Where the daughter said the auntie told her the story. That what happened is, y'all want to hear the story?
Go ahead.
I mean, y'all want to hear what the daughter said and the auntie?
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as it's allowed.
Jay-Z's hustling out of town. Okay, he's hustling out of town.
Yeah.
He got the dope spot. He got the apartment. Okay, but he met the auntie. She was 16. The auntie started chilling with Jay. They play video games. This is on the doc. Now the auntie, you know how it is in the black community, where the older sister got to watch the other kids.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So now she's stuck with the little sister. So she said, "Yo, Jay, can my little sister come? Cause I gotta watch her. You know, some babysitting."
Oh wow.
So now the older sister is 16. The younger sister 13. They start coming to the house, hanging out. Well, we know how the story go. She got pregnant at 14. That's how they knew. That's how the auntie knew he was sleeping with the little sister. So now, she had pregnant at 14. She had a baby at 15, which is the daughter. The daughter, Jay was there in the beginning. How we know? The daughter put the pictures up in the documentary of Jay-Z holding her like this on the couch. She said, I know, what's his name? Avery. She know all of them. She know all of them. She know DeHaven knows the story. Ooh. That's why when homie said to DeHaven, is there anything you can say right now that ruined Jay-Z? And DeHaven said, hell yeah. You don't remember that?
No, of course not.
He said, hell yeah. That's the story.
Oh, wow. That's the story that he could have told.
Yes.
Wow.
So the mother kept fighting Jay in court. That people don't know this. Jay-Z would threaten the mother. Mm-hmm. Then he sent lawyers. Now the daughter's older. She take up the fight because the mother died at 33.
The girl?
Yes, the oldest daughter.
Did she die mysteriously?
Woman, let me tell you
one-
something.
33
Let me tell you
Tiana.
something. Anything is possible with these
She
people.
died, or the one that they trying to say?
The girl's mother,
rid of?
the girl's mama, the oldest daughter that he hiding, her mama died at 33. But she kept the all right. She's impoverished.
Right.
She got this baby at 15.
Yeah.
You popping champagne, nigga. You on MTV. No help. So this is now a single mother. All this, him and Beyonce talking. The black woman, this. They full of it. They don't care about us. It's a lie. Okay?
Yeah, that's what they
So,
always say.
right. So now the
His
mother's
family,
suffering in the
whatever.
ghetto, starving, raising this girl on her own in the ghetto, while you on TV doing this with Dame Dash.
This kind of compared like some Cardi B shit.
So
Nigga shit.
the daughter just grew up a certain way. Who knows who the mother had to sleep with to buy a meal? Who knows what the mother had to do to pay bills? Right? But what we do know is his sister has some sympathy. And we know that the sister and the daughter DNA match. That's how he know that that's his daughter. So Jay,
Sister can't do anything.
I don't have no respect for Jay-Z. Before I even knew about the daughter and all that.
Okay.
I'm not a gossipy guy. But what I don't like is being a sucker. I'm not a gossipy guy. But I don't like being a sucker. And I don't like for us to be suckers.
Nah, I love you.
Listen, you see Fort Greene, Brooklyn? They tried to put the Barclays Center there. And the Barclays was losing. First, you got to remove the businesses to put the building.
Right.
The businesses and white grassroots movements, 2 or 3 of them, was on the front line. The community, once again, I'm be clear. This is why the black and the white thing, I have a whole different perspective. We are not equipped with certain knowledge and resource like white folks are. White folks don't play. They said, yo, we can't have the Barclays here because it's going to be gentrification. All type of stuff go up. So the neighborhood fought with the white groups, with the white grassroots organizations. And the white grassroots organization reached out to those businesses that the Barclays have to remove in order to put the building. It was working so good against the Barclays. It was David versus Goliath, and it was working. Then they hit them with eminent domain. I never heard that in my life. What is eminent domain? And they said, well, the sidewalks is this, and they could just say, like, based on the aesthetics of the place,
design, yeah.
we got to remove y'all.
Yes, yeah.
And that didn't work. So here's where here's where I dropped the Jay-Z flag. I said, I can't mess with that dude. Which, it's not working now. Here's what they did. Here comes Jay-Z. What's up, Brooklyn? At the meeting. What's up, Brooklyn? Yo, I got this, Brooklyn. Don't worry, I got it. These rich guys, these white folks and the Barclays and all these rich up-to-date people, they're not going to take Brooklyn from us. You know what happened? All the Negroes now got comfortable. Oh, Jay-Z got it. The big dog got it. So no, they not showing up to the meetings. Everybody's lax. Jay got it, dog, don't worry. The business owners is about business. They're realizing, yo, why we not meeting like we used to? What's going on? What's happening? Nah, Jay-Z got it. They're like, Jay-Z got it? Yeah, but what we need to do as the business owners, yeah, like what we do, y'all not meeting no more, we're not protesting, we're not doing this no more. So what happened is the Barclays now upped it. They say, yo, look, we're going to give you 1.5 million. How I know is because the Trinidadian and the Jamaican restaurant that was there, the owners came to the same lady, Jackie House, and said, yo, man, we don't see no progress. We don't see nobody. So, you know, what do you want us to do? So we took the money. One of them got $1 million, one of them got 1.5 million.
To move out.
To move out so the Barclays can go there. okay. So, in other words, they won the battles, but Jay-Z won the war.
He took it all.
Hold on.
He took it all.
No, listen. Remember, Jay-Z is supposed to be where? With the people, right?
Right.
Yeah.
He come around us, right? Don't worry, Brooklyn, I got this, Brooklyn. TV turn on now. The correspondent is at the Nets game. And she goes up to Jay-Z and she says, cause we on the living room. This is 3 months after the fight. So they won. The Barclays is there, everything is there. Cause they sped it up. The Barclays not supposed to look like that. They cheapen it a little bit to speed it up.
Okay.
So boom, the reporter goes to Jay and say, Jay, I doing Jay-Z? And he's like, yeah. And she's like, how does it feel to be 1% owner?
And you didn't know he wasn't.
So this nigga is one. Whoa. So you are the Barclays nigga? The whole time? You don't see the play?
No, I see it now.
He's the Barclays coming amongst us, acting like he's a sheep.
Yeah.
But he's really the wolf in sheep clothing. The whole time it was a distraction because they knew.
Hey, his label was called Rockefeller Records. I mean, what did it tell you?
It worked so good. They did it with the NFL. Remember? Remember, Jay-Z said the same thing. Don't worry, I got it. We gonna move forward. And we're gonna do this for the Negroes, and we're gonna do these programs in Chicago.
I'm gonna tell you something. I watched
You saw that, right?
series of Jay-Z in the 90s. Don't necessarily think he's a handsome man, but he was so charismatic. And after watching that episode of Diaries, when that used to be a thing on MTV, I was like, I can see why girls gravitate to him. He has like a great personality. At least what he
to be honest,
to the social.
To be honest, the quietest man in the room.
He is a Mac.
Always gonna look like something.
Big pimpin'.
Yes.
No, I'm just saying. It's really the rapping and the everything that's around
talented, but I'm just saying, like, I would never pay attention to that man if I never saw how he spoke or acted or his talent. I would think he's.
But what I'm saying is what I'm saying is this. Jermaine Dupri got the deal with NFL. Okay. Jay-Z tells Jermaine Dupri, if you sign the deal, you'll sell out. Jermaine Dupri declines the deal with the NFL.
And then he took it?
And then he calls the white people, hey, I'll take it if Jermaine don't want it.
How do you know this teeth?
Hold on.
I mean, let's look at it, though.
The young boy.
It is spilled out and put in our face. The young boy
that's with Kylie. What's his name?
With who? Cardi?
The young boy that's with Kylie. Travis Scott was supposed to perform at the NFL. Jay-Z said in his Twitter, if Travis Scott performed, he's a sellout. Travis Scott did not perform. Okay?
But then
Jay-Z, listen. Beyond, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Like the mafia.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, right? Sony Studios, 56th Street.
Yeah.
On 10th Avenue, okay?
Yeah. Sony Studios.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sean, come and do some press here.
I interned there.
I goes there.
I had to work there.
And who is there? Matthew Knowles, the devil.
Okay.
The devil.
Him?
Oh, he's a terrible individual. That's why he loved Jay. Okay? That's why he let Jay sleep with a 16-year-old Beyonce.
His daughter, right? That's what they said.
He loved Jay-Z. No,
but I mean,
I'm going to tell you why.
What else was she going to do? Like, she was popping her hips.
Watch this.
That was her key.
Matthew Knowles is launching his record label, and he's showcasing his acts. So, Beyonce's in the front, Sony executives, and a few people are there. And
in that big middle part.
And,
big business room.
Everybody starts to run to the side on 55th Street. And DMX pulls up in an old school car. And I think at the time, DMX had the Latino dude, the Kato, with him.
Okay.
Right? So DMX pulls up. And he is exactly what he is on camera. And sound exactly the same. With the deep voice, what up, and all that.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
So seeing X. So X comes in. I'm like, what X? And Matthew knows. I don't know the connection. So everybody.
DMX didn't like Jay-Z though, right?
I'm gonna tell you why he loves Jay-Z. He's a terrible human.
I thought DMX didn't like Jay-Z. Like there's allegations where DMX.
No,
was not a fan of
X
Jay-Z.
don't mess. But I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you an insight like right now. So everybody come in the studio room. It's a big room. You can shoot a music video in there. It's like look like a set. Matthew Knowles is talking. Welcome everybody for coming. Thank you for coming. And the drummer made a mistake and dropped the stick, the drumstick.
Yes.
While Matthew Knowles was talking.
Yes, I heard this story.
You know what Matthew Knowles did?
Smacked the shit out of him.
He might as well.
Through his
He
phone.
said, "Which one of you motherfuckers?"
For real?
Yo, to this grown man. Yo, you drop what? You interrupting me? Get about it. Get the F up out of here now.
Yeah.
F you think this is? And the man is a grown man. He's like, how dare this man talk to me like this? I said, this is Matthew Knowles, Beyonce daddy?
Yeah, he's something else.
So that's when I seen the evil in homie.
Yeah. That actually. That
X
happened to me exactly,
walked out. X ain't want no parts of this.
Oh.
DMX is like, what? He just left.
I remember I was working an event at Cipriani's and Corinne Bailey Ray was about to perform. And a guest wanted some water, but I also had a couple drinks to refill. So I had the bottle, it's about as big as the wine bottle. It fell, water spilled on her dress, and my whole tray flipped. But I had already put the cocktails down, so nothing but water fell. I stand up, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, because I'm trying to be quiet. I stand up, I look at the stage, Corinne Bailey Ray's looking at me like, what the fuck, bitch? Like I fucked up her set.
Yeah,
like,
but this was so embarrassing because
that's what this reminds me.
The man was it's a grown man, and you could see in his face, he demoralized the man.
Well,
and it was pleasure to him, and he said, yo, any one of you mother effers that interrupt me again, I'm like, yo,
Sound like a Joe Jackson or something.
exactly.
Yeah.
On some the homie Red from the Five Heartbeats. Remember that movie, The Five Heartbeats?
Yeah.
The dude named Red?
yeah,
So when I seen that now, I had flashbacks
of that.
of now I'm getting flashbacks putting two and two together. When Mary J. Blige
Ooh.
was on 106 in Park, they said that was a murder. Did y'all forget that?
About Aaliyah?
About Aaliyah.
I do remember seeing it.
And I'm not saying
About it.
There's a whole lot with the director at the time. We know his name.
well, we don't need to, we don't need to
Yes,
say
it
a whole
was
lot.
it was this fly ass plane, but y'all gonna get on that plane.
Well, we don't need to say a whole lot. We
We don't need to
just
say a
state
whole
facts.
lot. However,
So-
the facts was the guy said it's too much weight on this plane, and you can't bring all that Louis Vuitton luggages and all of that.
Well,
And-
let me.
The director said, "No, y'all getting on that plane."
What I remember was like she didn't even want to go. She wasn't feeling well. She didn't even want to fly home.
And they
yet.
put her
Okay.
on
And
that
they forced
plane.
her on the
Okay,
plane.
let me.
And
let
the
me-
sad thing
yeah,
was,
yeah.
nobody's but you seen them Louis Vuitton luggages. That's
Well,
the picture that was left.
Let me make the connection make sense. Let me make it make sense.
And after we do this, then we're gonna get in some topics.
Shout outs to Aaliyah's uncle, Barry Hankerson. Is that his name? Barry?
Okay.
Or something like that. Shout outs for his
Look up
courage.
his name.
Shout outs for his courage to come out and keep it real.
Okay, so he told
So
the story.
let's put it together, because a lot of people say a lot about Aaliyah, but now we're gonna put it the real. This is the real.
Pause. Just want to say we got Famer in the building.
Yes.
Documentary extraordinaire.
Everything.
He knows a lot.
Eyewitness reporter.
Everybody's favorite son, everybody's favorite uncle is here
Okay.
in the industry. So look, let's take what the uncle says and let's say what really happened. The excuse of, oh, it's too much luggage. No. I know dudes that fly planes smaller than that, full of dope, full of coke. All you gotta do is put your foot on that brake, throttle up that engine, takes off like a rocket, pull back on the stick. As long as both engines is good, you good. Okay, even though the plane's overweight, you can still fly a plane. I went to aviation school, I know.
Okay.
So look, what happened is this. The uncle took her away from R. Kelly and his team. Who's R. Kelly's team? Hype Williams, Jay-Z, R. Kelly. That's the three best friends. The uncle took her away. When the uncle took her away, the label said, I don't know if this is a good idea. Because R. Kelly was so hot, they thought that she would never blow. The uncle just so happened to meet a young Missy Elliott and a young talented producer named Timbaland. Aaliyah blows with them. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
R. Kelly's fuming mad.
Right, because
He's trying to get Aaliyah back in the circle now.
Yeah, with him, yeah.
It's not working.
Well, what about Dame Dash and her relationship with him?
Hold on.
Say that
Wait, hold on.
theories
Let's talk.
allegedly.
No. Let's just lay it out. I'm laying it out. Chronological order.
Okay, sorry.
The uncle took Aaliyah. Label said, "Oh my God, no, R. Kelly, it's not gonna work." Uncle meets Missy and a dope ass producer named Timbaland.
I love how he say that.
That worked. Formula worked. Tim gave her own sound. Takes off like a rocket. R. Kelly's fuming mad. Right? Because we know he don't love the little girl. He just want control because he's an abuser and a sexualizer. That's what they do. Now he's mad she did it on her own without him.
Right.
He's trying to get Aaliyah. It's not working. Now Aaliyah album coming out, the one with the Rock the Boat and all that.
Yep.
This is her senior album, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is it. This is the one. Aaliyah doing her thing. She acting. Boom, boom, boom. Now with this album, she's going to be a superstar. R. Kelly still trying to call the Uncle said, but he blocking him. All right. Aaliyah got him do her video for Rock the Boat. The mother calls Aaliyah. And she goes to the uncle and says, Mommy want me to come visit. Mommy miss me. Mommy this, mommy that. The uncle said, nah, Aaliyah, it's a trick. Don't go over there. And the mother now calls her brother, who's the uncle, say, yo, you kidnapped Aaliyah, you took her away from me, this, that, that's my daughter, this, that. Let me at least do something. Let me at least do, because they in business. Okay. Let me get the director to shoot the video. He said, we already got the director. She said, no. I want Hype Williams.
The mama said
The
that.
mother said that. I want Hype Williams to shoot the video. But the uncle's like, nah, I don't want Leah to do it. Nothing with Hype Williams, nothing with Jay-Z, and definitely nothing with R. Kelly. That's the circle. Remember Mary J. Blige said on 106 in Park,
That was a murder.
that was a murder, and they said why?
Jesus.
She said because I know the type of people she was around.
Ooh, Jesus. Ooh,
R. Kelly, Jay-Z, and who? Hype Williams. Okay? Now,
sad, so
now, Aaliyah is young. Every little girl love their mama. The mother convinced her to let Hype Williams do the video.
And he the one who put on that plane.
Do y'all see what's going on? Wait, it gets more devilish.
Because
by the way,
of the circle.
By the way, the script, they need to do the movie.
According to the uncle, let's make sure I'm understanding everything. So according to the uncle, Leah's uncle.
Allegedly.
Thank you. Okay.
That circle basically.
No.
She was sick and trying not to get
I'ma
on the
go on a
plane,
limb.
and he kept pushing her on the plane.
It's not no.
Well, I'm saying theories because I don't know what your sources are.
No. The source is the eyewitnesses. Ain't no alleged, ain't no nothing. This is what happened. Aaliyah was with the uncle. She was good. Am I lying? She was with Missy, Timbaland, and the uncle. There was no need. There was no need to go back over there.
Right.
Now the mama, the mother convinced her to go.
But I always felt like the mother was in cahoots with.
No. We ain't. We
That the
don't
mother.
No. Not yet. Let's.
Was in cahoots with R. Kelly.
Dash got nothing to do.
That might have been part of her cause of death.
No.
Jay-Z wanted her when
I'm about to tell you the whole thing right now.
That was something I remember.
No, I'm about to tell you the whole thing right now.
YouTube.
I'm about to tell you the whole thing right now about Aaliyah, right? And I don't think nobody even connect it like this.
Yeah, no.
So look, people wanted to know, okay, she was over here with Tim and them. How the hell she ended back over here? Because of mama. Now it gets devilish. Why will the mother do that? Why would the mother want her? Remember, we done passed R. Kelly meeting her at 13, sleeping with her. We done passed R. Kelly getting her pregnant at 14, and she killed a baby at 14. We done passed the nigga married her at 15. Mm-hmm. We done passed that, mama. You don't know about that. You don't know this man's the devil. Now the uncle took Aaliyah away. Why is the mother calling her to bring her back over to R. Kelly?
Because she was a part of it.
You know why?
Allegedly.
Let me tell you why. The mother was sleeping with R. Kelly.
And that's what the uncle said?
The mother was sleeping. Yes.
Okay.
He said the mama was
along
sleeping.
with all those other moms and daughters and
the mother was sleeping with R. Kelly. Mm-hmm. So R. Kelly now got the mother head. Yo, get it back over here.
What I always thought was so interesting with the documentary series on R. Kelly, that whole 3-part series on Lifetime that came out a few years ago, was that we never heard from Aaliyah's family on that documentary.
The mama was sleeping with him
because they were involved.
But I mean,
so now
I would want to.
Okay, so what's the connection here? It's simple. We got to get her out the way. So here's how it works. They got her back over there. Hype Williams. Now, Dame can't say this, but I can. Hype Williams got them down there on that island.
I get my Dame in here. Dame.
The mixed breed dude, the rock star. What's his name? Lenny Kravitz gave Aaliyah and her team a limousine of a plane.
Yeah, and they forced her on that.
Limousine. Listen. Yeah. A limo.
It just don't go together.
Of a plane. Right? Okay. So when the video was wrapped up,
cruise ship,
naturally, Aaliyah
rowboat
and the team goes on the limousine of a plane. Nah, Hype Williams come and say, hey, get off this. Get on this Honda of a plane.
Cruise.
Get on this plane. At the last minute.
Rowboat.
So Aaliyah's like, whoa.
Rowboat with a hole in it.
I just don't
you want us to get on
with a hole in it.
They would rather kill her than just control her.
Dude, listen, I'm trying to show you the connect. Hold on, we gonna get to it. No.
It just didn't make any sense.
Just hear me out.
I agree. That was a mystery.
It don't make no
just
sense.
Hear me out. You have a limousine of a plane.
I'm sorry. I feel like it didn't make any sense with Kobe either.
You have a limousine.
Yeah, people think Kobe's death was...
Nah. Kobe, they did the forensics on that. I don't know, and we don't know why the pilot did it.
The wind, the helicopter.
Let me wrap up the Kobe thing, because people, we don't want to know. Kobe thing is real easy, because they actually figured it out.
They was wanting money.
No.
There's no detail on that.
It was dangerous, and they shouldn't have been flying. Go ahead.
The pilot, the way he angled that helicopter and held it, right? He purposely killed everybody. The problem is we don't know why. Yes, they did the NTSB did something called there's a show called Air Disasters.
Yes, because it was known that the air, everything was bad, and they shouldn't have been traveled, and they did.
No, Kobe forced homie, but the pilot deliberately held that stick at the high speed. He held the stick. That's how we know he purposely killed everybody, because he had to hold it in that position for over 5 minutes.
So they went like
this, and the nigga never moved it, nothing.
But it was like dangerous winds and everything. They weren't supposed to be traveling in that weather.
Kobe forced them though.
So because you're saying he didn't have no control, he was just trying to make it a quick death?
I don't know what the hell happened. I know the Simpsons did something about it, and it came out real.
That Simpsons show, man. That
Aaliyah, we don't need no speculation.
Because
okay, Aaliyah, we don't need no speculation.
We're probably gonna have to bring you back, Sean.
No.
Something's gonna come out of this.
No.
We're gonna have
Aaliyah,
segment.
let me wrap up Aaliyah.
Jesus, you putting too much on my brain.
Aaliyah
Jesus Christ.
was
favor.
a murder, like Mary J said. Why? It's simple. Why would
Now
you?
we gotta go find
Why would you
Mary
take them
say that.
off that plane
to
and put them
that.
on a Honda?
Take
a
her off the
two-door
cruise
Honda.
ship to put her on a rowboat with a
Right.
hole in it.
Then what people are forgetting is the actual cause of the plane crash is not the weight of the plane.
It
What
was
was it?
When you edit this video, go get the news clip. The actual cause of the crash is the left engine failed.
because it
What
was
does that really
tampered
mean?
with.
In the news report on news, we have the newsreel. You can't, it's real. The news reporter said Aaliyah, legendary, died. Left engine
Tampered with.
failed. Didn't I
then
tell
when they
you
went
that
into-
you could still take off that plane with weight if
weight.
both engines are working?
Yeah,
The left engine
wasn't working.
was no good.
And do you
That's
think
why
that
the plane
man
went
knew
like
that
this.
when he went on there? You think
The
that
pilot did not know.
Who else was
'Cause
on
he
that?
died
Because
in
I'm gonna tell you why the pilot did not know.
Anybody
Can I
else?
tell you why the pilot didn't know? That's not his plane.
Right.
It was so short notice for that plane. The pilot, that's not his plane. And the most he could say, because he is not his plane, he don't know nothing about the plane. That's not his usual plane. So he didn't want to fly the goddamn plane.
I heard he
So
was drunk
what?
too.
No, I'm gonna tell you what happened. He didn't want to fly the plane.
They probably put that out to try to.
So
say
they
that's
try
what
to
the fault
force him to
was.
fly the plane. So he tried to use the weight as an excuse. No, I can't fly this because the weight. He never wanted to fly it. That ain't his plane. It was booked at the last minute.
Who else died on that plane besides
A
Aaliyah?
lot of people
The
died.
stylist, a few people, and then somebody stayed back. I think
But
Fatima with the choreographer,
But look,
right? I remember her.
it was like,
talking
nope.
about how she did.
but look, it's simple. It's simple what happened. You know Jay-Z. Jay is sleeping with your daughter, right? But Jay's best friends with R. Kelly. Matthew don't know R. Kelly. Jay does. Now, Beyonce got nothing to do with nothing. She just a little girl singing. But Matthew wanted it more than his daughter.
yeah, we all know that.
We got to get her out the way. If she don't go, it's going to be 10 years before you blow. Now, you might not tell that, but he knew that. He told
And
Jay-Z,
Aaliyah
make
was
that call to your
dancing,
man.
everything.
Yeah, I'd love to
Make that call to your mans. Make that call to your mans. We want her out the way. Now, how do you kill people? Because I'm from a third world
it's funny
country.
that you brought this up.
You know how you kill politicians? An accident.
By accident.
The car or the
Hey,
plane?
Scandal's my favorite show, so I already
The
know
car or the plane?
Those are the theories.
Whew.
No, but I was gonna say there was a TikTok video I just saw not too long ago. It was about like the early 2000s when Beyonce went solo, and music critics from Rolling Stone were comparing can she be the next Ashanti, because Ashanti was that girl. In that
Ashanti
era.
was bought.
We didn't know. I'm just talking as a fan, as a bystander watching. Okay,
The Grammys, all that was bought.
and stuff. But I'm
Yeah.
just saying, it was the point of the girl's video was to talk about how,
Shout out
she had a
Adventures
vision.
Music.
She had a vision, at least whoever was backing Beyonce, and she was unique with her, her single after the Austin Powers film she did. That wasn't because it was very 70s-esque. R&B, and it wasn't like what we were into, Ashanti, the Irv Gotti, Ja Rule sounds. So I don't know. I just say that to say she came when she, in my opinion, it was when God's timing. When you just never get.
Angel did, but it does seem like
So,
it was abrupt.
Did
Well,
Beyonce?
Leah's death was abrupt. Absolutely.
Did Beyonce knew? No, I don't believe so. She just wanted to be a goddamn star.
Yep.
Matthew Knowles' ambition is what caused Aaliyah's death. Period.
That's it.
Period. Ain't no way I'm Hype Williams. Ain't no way I'm the manager. I'm the assistant. Ain't no way we got this plane, this limousine of a plane.
He felt
And
bad.
then at the last minute, you book. This wasn't even planned, nigga. You at the last minute, you throwing this goddamn garbage of a plane
And after that,
with a failed left engine, nigga.
no more Hype Williams video. There was some, but not.
No, what I'm trying to
he went
say is
into-
that I've been.
He was? I thought
No,
he still
listen.
He dwindled.
What I'm trying to say is this, right?
Dwindled.
If they can do that to politicians, they can do that to these people. They knock off politicians all the time, plane crash and all that. So this is not something far-fetched to happen.
Now you're making me think John F. Kennedy.
But it's showing you the depths. It's showing you the depths of how cruel and how these people are satanic worshippers. They sympathetic to Satan. And the reason why is because Satan got similar powers as God. And a lot of these people say, you know what, I'd rather worship Satan than God, because God ain't fair. So understand that also the excuse is God loves Satan. God ain't gonna kill him. So they feel like they have an obligation or they feel like they have a cop-out because of that. You know what I'm saying?
That was deep, if you understand.
You either worship God or Lucifer on planet Earth. Because God would never kill the devil.
I follow this lady on TikTok, and she's a nanny. She talks about her experiences being a nanny in California. And she had a story about this one client that she ended up becoming friends with. She was babysitting her daughters, her kids. And they became friends, so she invited her to another woman's house to have, like, dinner and hang out with all these other rich women. And she was like, okay, this is kind of weird, but okay, because they know me to be your nanny of so many years, but okay, if you think I'd be comfortable with them, I'll be comfortable. And this woman had this host that they went to stay and visit, had this huge house, tennis courts, all this abundance, a beautiful home. And they just didn't know how she could accumulate so much abundance, her and her husband. And they finally, the one that is in the group of friends that's like very like blunt and blatant, decided, you know what, I'm going to blame it on the alcohol, but I'm going to ask her, like, how do you guys manage to have all this? So she asked her, and she was very nonchalant. She's like, oh, well, we're Satanists.
Yeah.
And they're proud of it.
Yeah. Well, and as a nanny, she was just a nanny listening to this. Even her, boss was like, what the fuck? But she was like, let me know, like, if you guys want to learn more about it or, like, join, like, you can. And, like, yeah. But she was, like, dead serious.
But it's not so hard. You see, people think it's far-fetched. No, niggas love King Von. He was a murderer. And in downtown Kingston in Jamaica, everybody loved the Don. About how many bodies the Don have. We have 3,000 homicides a year in Jamaica. The police, y'all wonder about police here? Oh, no. Every time I see the New York police or American police today, you want some coffee? Because the Jamaican police, these niggas over here, the police. No, go to Jamaica. Okay? So forget Jamaica. Go to any one of these little third world countries. See how police are homicidal murderers. Mm-hmm. And the people worship the Don, worship the killers. You worshiping Lucifer.
Yeah.
So it's not far-fetched. The celebrities do it in a ritualistic way, but the common folk, right, do it in a behavioral manner. Because all these killers now is on the radio. All these killers now is on social media. All these killers. And the kids worship all these killers. They love the killers more than their mama and their daddy. Okay? So, for example, because you hit the topic earlier with Cardi B, right?
We're going to cut it short, but say your last thing about Cardi B.
Well, my thing is...
Because we did talk about Cardi B.
Cardi B was in her kitchen playing her music. And when her daughter rolled up in there, she turned it off. She said, you can't hear that. You see that? Mm-hmm. You see that?
I'm proud to hear that.
So she's basically saying, my music is so filthy, her own kid can't hear her music.
Well, adult is adult. Children is children.
Okay, but who she's still... But the point is...
You're supposed to manage your kids.
This is what I'm saying now, right?
Adult entertainment.
What I'm saying is this.
So that's the right thing for her to do.
What I'm saying is this. For her to do that, though, she knows something is not right with what she's saying.
Well, of course, but we can't do everything with the kids. A husband and a wife have to make love, but they can't go fucking in front of the children. So my thing is this. I seen Cardi B. I don't know Cardi B. I look at entertainment, movies. I look at our music.
Okay.
Because these people, we have to express it in some way, and if
Now,
we make,
I'm gonna give
It's all
the
art.
audience a disclaimer, and the woman a disclaimer.
but you manage.
What I'm gonna say, okay, I'm talking about the person because I seen the person, and what I'm saying is, you're talking about the entertainer, right?
Well, yeah, the music.
Right,
Is
you're talking about the entertainer.
Art in a whole. When
Right,
you make a movie,
what word
it's a
you
shoot 'em
just
up
said?
movie.
Art. Right.
We get awards, but
So-
we're not going to let our kids look
so-
at this shoot 'em up movie.
The people
It's
already entertained, but what the people want to know is what's the real with Shorty. So
She respect her
the
kids.
real
She
is
wants her kids to be
hold
kids.
on. That's fine. That's okay. But my thing is this, right? She also knows that what she's saying, there's kids out there listening.
That's
However, that's the children and
Right.
the parents supposed to
So-
do that job all day. Like we got this internet.
All right. So now,
You got to
okay,
be careful
so
on
now-
who's on the internet with your
so now
kids.
this is where culture plays a role, where we have to make sacrifices. I know you love cake, but cake is giving you high blood pressure. You're gonna have to cut out the cake. Are we as a community, are we as a culture willing, right now it's just too much. Are we willing to say, all right, you know what? We got to fall back a little bit on that type of content. Because right now, this is what I see. I see that their music, the Sexy Red, the Cardi B, has a definite influence on what's going on in the culture. When I leave here, when we leave here and we go out there, we're seeing the youth, the young girls mimic it.
Again,
So is
you
there
have to manage your kids. That music is out there. That music is out there.
But this
But
is
I'm with my
bad
daughter. My
it's
daughter
not
don't
just this
even.
generation,
My daughter is in Olivia,
know?
the other girl that they spending $1 million to go take their kids to the concert
Olivia
for,
Dean.
and their whatever her name is. So it's all on how you are involved with
Okay.
your kids. If you ain't
All right.
involved with your kids and you leave your kids to the streets, the wrong people will teach your kids and bring on
well,
stuff.
guess what? That's
I have kids. I got boys.
Well, look.
I had to tell my son the alligator story the other day because, of course, my brother hates that I live in a predominantly what area I live in right now. I grew up in Harlem fighting all the time, but I love Harlem and I love my people and I always go back there. But I got my black kids in this a nice area to live, but I had to remind his ass because he kept saying to me, I don't care. And I'm like, we going to your little brother's baseball game and it's time for you to put in some time. And he was like, I don't care. I was like, let me remind you why you are going to care. Because these people we live around, they used to feed, because this town we live in is about 1800 or whatever. They used to feed the babies to the alligators and hang the dads. So you're going to care just for that reason. I don't want to hear no shit that you don't care. However, you gotta raise your kids, or you let your kids be or do what they want.
So then we might as well just kiss them kids goodbye, because here's the reality.
No, my daughter ain't listening to.
No.
I'm listening to Sexy Red and Cardi B all day, but my daughter ain't.
Hold on, because you're a parent. But let's be realistic.
people are having kids
Let's
with
be
their
realistic.
parents. That's true.
The kids I'm seeing on
We lost, but then some
on
of us are found.
125th. Look, every day. This is what I see now.
I had a crackhead as a mother.
Yeah.
Crackhead as a mother. She used to tell me, I used to be like, yo, mommy, I gotta go on this trip. Where the money at? I coked it up this weekend. Sorry, ain't nothing for you. But what did I turn out to be?
Somebody calling me Dylan?
Blessings. I could have easily been a hoe with 1 million kids, a drunk, a cokehead, because I got nasal drip. Terrible nasal drip growing up with my mother because she was a heavy cokehead. I know you on drugs. Now, I had did that girl party. One of Hot 97, what's her name? I forgot her name. Miss Jones.
Yeah.
I
Miss
know all
Jones,
my
yeah.
friends. I know all my friends was in the
sound like Miss
bathroom.
Jones.
I know all my friends was in the bathroom coking it up. I was working the door. I would have never. So my mother was like, oh, I know you're a cokehead because all your friends are cokehead. What? I didn't even know my friends was cokehead.
Let me tell you this.
I'm just saying, parents got to parent. If you leave your shit, your kids, your seeds to the streets will get it.
My opinion is that my personal, because I've seen these people, and Offset, the man, is a terrible guy. Cardi B, the mother, the woman, is a terrible individual. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
I'm gonna let you
now,
speak.
Now,
because then I guess I'm
gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
But I ain't leaving my
tell you why.
To the streets.
Every time I seen Cardi B in the Bronx, it wasn't a good thing. And I know you talk a lot of the black stuff, but what if I tell you Cardi B don't like or respect black people?
We already know that about. I'm sorry.
Wait.
Because my sister's a Puerto Rican.
What if you hear
my
what I
children
heard?
are Puerto Rican.
Wait.
Dominican, Puerto Rican. But we all know how the Latinos feel. It's sorry that half of them don't know they black. If they go do their heritage DNA, they'll see they black. Because all of them black. They just don't think. Because they all put that paper when it say white. I guarantee a lot of them chose white. Nah.
So this is before the Cardi B these people know.
Most of them don't like us.
Cardi B,
but they fuck our
Cardi
black
B
men.
and Offset
love our black men. Love our
have
black dick.
a problem, and it's called behavior. So they successful, they got money, but they have terrible behavior. And it's as if they cannot escape they past, they can't evolve. So first time I saw Cardi B, Cuzzo was, Dylan, remember Cuzzo? Cuzzo's birthday. And I think the nigga turned 18.
Yeah, we will. Over.
We go to Sue's Rendezvous. I didn't know who Cardi B. We didn't know this girl.
Sue's Rendezvous. Right. Shout out back in the day, Sue's.
Exactly. So we know her from there. I've never been a stripper in my life. It was his birthday.
Sorry.
I got a crazy brother named Drew. He's crazy. He's a cokehead.
I love the strip clubs that I'll never let my kids know that.
So we go there. Cuzzo basically has sex with her for $50 in the back room. Okay.
That's what it costs in a ship.
We didn't mind. We don't know her name. Ain't no Cardi. We don't know who this person is. It's just a random name.
All right, Aliman, you mad strong because you documentary man. But Cardi, I still love you. I don't give a fuck because bitches got to do. That's the lifestyle. That's the first time. It is what the lifestyle is.
The second time, I'm on Gun Hill Road by the pool hall, and this little skinny, gargamel in the face chick is arguing with some girl. But everything is you black nappy head, you cockroach, you nappy head bee. Everything is...
Okay, when anybody's mad or in a fight, they're going to say anything they can think of.
Oh, no. Her passion, she meant that. So...
I didn't say she didn't.
So...
She did.
Right. So I'm like, yo, she looks familiar. Okay, it's the girl from the thing. Third time I seen her and Hennessy in the projects, East Chester projects. With 1,000 niggas twerking, they throw money on her. It's 1,000 niggas is a sweat by. You know the niggas from ECG, the two fly niggas.
My man.
So I seen her in there with 1,000. I'm like, yo, I keep seeing this scatel. I keep seeing her everywhere.
What'd you call her?
A scatel.
I don't know what that means. Something bad.
A bird. Okay. Then 1 or 2 transactions on Allerton Avenue, I seen her again.
He talking. He taking
now
it back.
She's saying brim. She got the brim on Burke Ave, the brim, the blood, the brim. So I knew a guy that raps, and he was a brim, like a top brim nigga, up there by Gun Hill Road and all that. So now I'm putting the Cardi B story together in mind because I keep seeing this girl. I know who she is. I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying?
But it was Cardi B.
Cardi B. So now the Allerton Ave niggas, who they backstab each other every goddamn day. So they start doing parties now in the strip club. She's messing with one of them niggas now. And how she got on is, niggas in the hood sell their drugs and they want to be rappers. She's just going to boot and do her thing. But she was good at mimicking the culture, mimicking the sound, mimicking the rap. That's how it started.
I feel like she doesn't sound like anybody else.
Nah, meaning she knew how to flow. She knew how to flow. Not every girl could go on the boot and flow. Some girls get in there, they get stuck. You understand? How they don't sound. It's the flow. She had the confidence. She was good.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it was Love and Hip Hop, the fake relationship with DJ Self. How I know the relationship was fake is because even though DJ Self is on Power 105.1, right? Making money, that type of money. Me and him was messing with the same girl. And the girl was telling me, yo, Sean, they're going to be this Love and Hip Hop show. I said, yeah, I know about the Love and Hip Hop show. She said, yeah, well, there's going to be the nigga she's sleeping going to have a fake relationship with the girl Cardi B. Mm-hmm. So I knew that relationship was fake.
Yes.
It was just to put Cardi B
Which
on.
most of it
she
is,
must be a good actor because it looked real.
No, it was fake.
that was the whole
It was
development.
fake.
That,
Fake,
that
fake,
whole
fake.
moment where she's like, you
Because
could be sorry, blah, blah, blah,
I used
people
to drop the
need
girl
to
off at the nigga house.
Yes, and that meeting she had with Shaft was a real meeting of her level to the next level of her career.
You know what
And
I'm
then
talking
she got
Okay.
dick-headed by Offset and
Worse
left
than
that deal.
that. Worse than D-headed. Offset don't care about that girl.
Yeah,
Offset is
that
a terrible
was a
human.
business move on him.
Offset and QC is like, get that bill over here. We gonna get that money, nigga.
Yeah. And
That's
he
all
dicks
that
her
was.
Right over. But
Right.
you know,
That's all that
that's what
was.
happened to these artists, because I deal with artists and it's sad where, you know, you going for your goals and you take certain
not, but
risks
you're human.
and certain moves, you make certain moves for your career, and then
But she betrayed, homie, like how Megan betrayed Carl Crawford, the simp.
okay, we're gonna pause because we gotta bring him back.
Yeah.
Because he ain't gonna stop. He gonna keep going. He got knowledge off of knowledge.
Yeah.
Talk off the
Did he
talk,
coming
and I
home?
love it.
Did he coming home?
Did he coming home?
And he gonna raise hell.
Okay, so we bring you back. So we're gonna shut this down. Of course, Aliman, I'm having you come back. I love you. Our subscribers love you. Love your stories.
Yeah.
I just want to say it's Memorial Day weekend, and a lot of people.
And I want to say R.I.P. Aaliyah. And I
Yes.
want to say R.I.P.
Memorial.
DMX.
Yes,
DMX was always in Harlem.
yes. R.I.P.
Always
Kobe.
in Harlem. Kobe as well. He been on my mind lately. That's the funny thing.
Kobe's
R.I.P. to the girl, the first claim who's supposed to be real Blue Ivy's mother.
Nah, we not talking about them clowns and
I'm just
homie
saying,
that put them on.
R.I.P. to the girl
No,
you was talking
R.I.
about that
you-
died, the aunt, the 33-year-old.
Jay-Z, older daughter, mother.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay,
R.I.P. Her.
That's real story. And that's what
Yeah.
Jay, listen what I'm saying. This is how I know the
They hate when I cut you off, so I'm trying not to cut
this is
them
what
off.
what it's called the Me Too.
The Me Too movement.
The Me Too movement was just political. Because yo, Jay-Z is like the elephant in the room.
Yep.
Dude, you can't there's no
Well,
way.
Really about the film industry, because there was a lot of people from the film industry that.
And hold on now. In my
I'm
culture,
trying to get to a memorial statement.
We're gonna end it. We're gonna end it with this.
I'm going to end it. You say what you say.
Because I thought you was trying to end it. That's why. So look, Jay-Z, to me, ruined, like LeBron ruined the NBA. Where he brought too much. He brought too much politics.
Shit.
Yeah, because I'm not trying to watch politics on everybody. Nigga, I'm leaving politics. Come watch the game. I don't want to think about the world, nigga. I'm coming over here to enjoy, to be entertained, and you bringing that over here. He killed the NBA. LeBron killed it. It's over. It will never.
I don't think he's better than Kobe.
It will never be resuscitated.
That's
Now,
another topic. We got to bring some
the same
basketball
thing
people.
with, watch this. The same thing. Jay-Z killed the culture. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you how Jay killed the culture. Cause Jay-Z's fed. He's CIA. And I'm
They say
Jamaican.
50
I'm Jamaican.
fed,
And
now
I'm gonna
Jay-
tell the audience this. I'm Jamaican. There will never be a Jamaican Alpo, and there will never be a Jamaican Jay-Z. By 2 a.m, no disrespect to Alpo, the Martinez family. I'm just stating facts. They can't be in my culture. That don't go together. Only in America. Oh, that's why you gotta love this country.
All right, look.
Only in
America.
Only in America
now,
you can have. No, I'm gonna get to it. And only in America these two things can happen: Alpo walking around, and a Desiree Perez breathing air.
And
In the culture,
a president
she's the
that can sue
elephant.
the IRS for $1 billion.
And we're going to bring you back
That's
to that
what we want
topic.
to talk about.
We're not gonna talk about
I
it?
dropped the name. Desiree Perez.
We're going to talk about this? Trump
the
suing
elephant in
Department
the
of
culture.
Justice, and we're gonna bring you back for the Kevin
hold
Hart
on,
roast.
hold on. They know they violated that man. They spied on him.
On who?
On Trump.
All right, pause.
They did.
Pause.
The document. Remember?
Next show.
You know, stuff
next
get
show.
unsealed, right?
Yeah, you mean the Epstein files? And
No, not Epstein. No.
And everything
No.
redacted, the
You know,
victims?
listen.
No, pause. I'm not talking to you.
One thing about this country, there's paper trail.
Famer.
So
But
things
he
get
just wanna
unsealed.
keep-
He done opened
They
another can
spied
of
on that
worms
nigga.
right
They
now.
spied on that nigga.
Iris not
Pause.
allowed to monitor his family anymore
Pause.
based on that.
Listen.
See, you
listen,
digging.
Let me say
You
this.
digging.
Let me say this. Joe Biden's son is in prison. Cause
You digging, y'all digging.
You see, my problem with niggas is this. Y'all always looking over there. Look at all the crimes over here. Y'all acting like
obvious.
the Democrats.
I look at everything.
Y'all acting like the Democrats are.
Famer.
Listen what I'm saying. What I'm saying to you is this. Fauci should be hung.
Pause, because we got to talk about this more deep, and I can't shut you off on going on this. Please.
Because
I'm bringing you back for this
because
topic.
I had swine flu.
Okay.
Whatever.
And I know, and because I had that, I knew Fauci was lying.
This is not enough for us to talk about this little bit. So we got to come back on this because that's really.
I love the room.
A can of.
What are we gonna say
I
about
love the
Memorial Day
room,
since
bro.
Memorial
I
Weekend?
love the
All right.
room.
So I just want to say that America bamboozles us with our red, white, and blue, where we don't want to represent Memorial Day, but we have to remember the reason why Memorial Day, the first Memorial Day parade began was because our black people went to go look for the soldiers, the black soldiers, and what happened to them, and looking if they were dead or not. And they found their bodies not buried properly, not passed on properly, and they found their bodies in piles, and that's when we started marching our first memorial parade for what our lives lost for this America. So just to say, make sure y'all celebrate Memorial Day for your people that have passed, because we built this country. And we're going to end it off like Famer, thank you for coming back. Give me a fucking
Yeah, no doubt.
I love you, man.
No doubt.
Yo.
No doubt.
Yo, bring him back.
And,
On that note,
and I see, hold on. I like that.
Perfect.
did you want some of them to say? Because we poured it hours ago.
Give us perfects.
All right.
Thank you, IMI Studios.
All right.
Thank you, Bigga Picture Network, for having
hold up, I
us
got something in here.
place this platform.
Something in here. Yeah. And hold up. The drink.
Yes,
Who made the
Perfect.
drink?
Perfects KP.
Perfects.
Black
Pure
owned
Fix.
owner from Harlem. Delicious.
Very good.
Delicious.
Couldn't get enough.
Thank you, Marshall. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Famer, for blessing with your stories, your authentic stories.
Listen. Before I'm telling
Like a
you.
prophet.
No, I'm telling you. Look, this is what I see.
We can't even.
The kids,
Yes.
because they took that money and gave illegals all the money, they took from the after school programs. You know what the kids doing on 125th by Adam Claim Powell?
What?
They meeting up. They got nowhere to go after school. Some of them don't got no mama. They eat TV dinners. They there 8, 9 o'clock at night mobbing. In the Cross County Mall, mobbing. In the Bronx. The kids are lost sheeps. They just keep filming them, putting them on the news. Look, another meetup. But which one of these niggas is going to go and put in the work? There's no more black leaders like that.
Call me on that, because
The kids got nowhere to go.
HHF, we doing a lot. We trying to reach a lot, So
And look, it's 9 o'clock. At 9 o'clock, when I was coming up, I'm watching one of these TV shows about to go to bed to go to school.
do you know where
These
your kids
kids
is at?
are outside, bro. And I talk to them. And I say, yo, shouldn't you be home eating dinner right now? Like, why? Oh,
It's true. I was at Harlem the
it's
other day
9
and I saw a little
o'clock.
kid. It's 12 midnight. And I'm like, what is he doing going in the store? And I was just thinking, I could imagine what his parent is doing on drugs or something right now.
They're not on drugs. That's the worst thing. You think they're on drugs. They just don't care.
Yeah, they don't care. Well, thank you for coming through and blessing
Yeah.
us with your voice.
Yeah.
That's it. We out. We in the building. IMI Studios. Thank you for having us. Ashley,
I
love
like
you.
the room, yo. The room.
Bow, 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 bow.
Yeah.
La, 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 la.
Yeah. I'm
Let's
glad.
go.
I'm glad this time we went the extra mile.
Yo,
did?
lit. Yo,
Yeah.
this gonna be crazy.
Fine.
You ain't crazy.
said, get 'em, get 'em, get 'em. I'm gonna get 'em, hit 'em, get 'em. I said, how can a posse be this hostile? With no home training, you know I'll pop you. Stop your breathing and close your nostrils. Plot your death while I read the gospels. You're a hassle, you dirty rascal. You wanna wrestle, what's about the tassel? My cerebral, see no evil. You can't be a boss if you're weak and feeble. See, Sean Bigga, I'm bona fide. And you just born a fly. Said he had strengths on him rely. Picture that I then replied. The world is dark, it's just a matrix. My light will shine, I am the greatest. I said he's chicken, shit's kebab. Try to play me, this to God. In debate on what the profit is. As I squeeze esophagus. Get 'em, get 'em, get 'em. I'm gonna get 'em.